This is Motorhead Garage, and this is Stink Face. This is the face you make when you get in a vehicle that's full of funk. You want Stink Face to get out of there. You don't want odors in your car. Of course, you can use air fresheners, Christian. With air fresheners, you have like strawberry. You end up with the smell of strawberry and funk.
Not a good mix.
Just masks it.
Absolutely.
So you want to get rid of the odors altogether. And biobombs can do that. How does it work?
By breaking down the odor molecules on a molecular level using something called chlorine dioxide.
Okay, what is chlorine dioxide?
Chlorine dioxide is one chlorine molecule, two oxygen molecules. There's a variety of different ways you can use it. We have a gas-off method, and we also have what I would consider to be a surface and subsurface method.
All right, and what does the chlorine dioxide actually do to the odor in the car?
So it'll actually break down the biofilm of the associated odor, rendering that particular molecule odorless. So you're not going to actually cover anything up with fragrance. You're actually going to use science to break down the odor molecules. That's what makes it so effective against what would be considered traditional deodorizers.
So as you said, you're not just covering it up.
Exactly.
All right, so this is Motorhead Garage. Folks are going to want to use this in their car.
Absolutely.
We're talking about vehicle funk.
Sure.
How do you make it easy with biobombs to deodorize a car completely?
Super simple process. So basically we have these vehicle kits here. You're going to fill the jar up with water. There's a little tablet inside. We're going to drop that tablet inside the jar. You're going to shut the door and you're going to walk away. Application time is going to be anywhere between 3 hours to 12 hours, depending how bad your odor is. Traditionally, we tell people, leave the vehicle closed as long as you can, let the gas do its job. The more you keep that gas inside the vehicle in a concentrated scenario, the better job it's going to be able to go and kind of search out to find the odor molecules and break them down. So general rule of thumb, longer you leave the vehicle sitting, the more effective the process is going to be. Now, everybody doesn't necessarily have 12 hours to do a treatment. In that scenario, a lot of our guys in the detailing space use something called the aerator. This is actually going to speed the process up. It's going to reduce the treatment time to just 1 hour. And in addition to that, you're actually going to release 100% of the gas from the jar.
So folks like car dealers and things like that want to do a quick turnaround, this is perfect.
Perfect for dealerships, perfect for mobile detail guys, perfect for the weekend warrior, or perfect for anybody that just has a little bit too much funk inside their vehicle and they want a nice quick treatment.
So what can I expect once the biobomb's done doing its job?
After the treatment's done, you're going to have almost like a residual, kind of almost a swimming pool smell or a bleach smell kind of inside the vehicle. It's a very clean, very sanitized smell.
But you air it out and that's going to go.
Yeah, open the car up for a couple minutes. The concentration of gas will immediately rush outside of the vehicle and you'll be left with kind of really a nice, clean residual smell.
You've been a detailer for a long time, probably longer than you care to admit. But you've come across a lot of funky smells. What are some of the big ones out there that are really hard to get rid of?
So pet odor is a problem. Gasoline spills inside of a vehicle are a problem. Obviously, you have your traditional tobacco smells, cigar smells, skunks, rabid animals, food. I mean, you name it. This product will get rid of anything inside of a vehicle. If you do the proper treatment, follow the directions, use the steps that we'll kind of teach you today, you're going to be able to take care of any odor inside the vehicle that's an issue.
You get in a rental car or something like that, you don't smell anything until you turn the vents on, and you smell funk coming through there, and maybe mold or something like that. So how does biobombs deal with that?
Minis are going to be your answer. So the minis are actually a really convenient solution to where you want to, if you want to treat surfaces and subsurfaces, this is the way to go.
All right, so what's inside that packet?
Tiny little tablet. You can rip this open and drop it inside a spray bottle with water. You're going to create a safe for surfaces solution that's going to actually leave no residue. It won't streak, it won't bleach, but it will clean and deodorize surfaces on contact.
All right, what surfaces can I use it on?
You can use it on door panels, dashboards, center consoles, seats, leather, headliner, and my personal favorite, inside the ventilation system.
Now, you're a pro detailer, as I mentioned. So what's another way you can apply this if you really want to do a deep deodorizing with the entire car?
So outside of putting it in a traditional spray bottle with water or your favorite APC, you can actually use it as a booster. So let's say this was your favorite all-purpose cleaner. You could drop this inside. It'll actually boost the performance and the cleaning properties of the said cleaner. Our favorite way to use it and our detailer's favorite way to use it is actually drop one of these inside of a steamer. Any type of mechanical device, whether it be an extractor, a steamer, a tornador, one of the air blow guns, this will work really well to add an extra boost to the mechanical cleaning that you would use in your traditional detailing process.
Eliminate odors from your vehicle, from your house, any space altogether. All you have to do, stink face. You know what to do. Get rid of stink face. Get rid of odors altogether. Go to biobombs.com. Don't let this happen to you. We'll be right back with more Motorhead Garage, so keep it right here.